The following is a paid presentation of Specialty Merchandise Corporation.
This may look like any average neighborhood anywhere in America. And in fact, that's exactly what it is. But what's changed about neighborhoods like this is that many of these homes are no longer just homes. They're also places of business.
That's right. Millions of Americans are running businesses out of their homes. They're taking control of their schedules and their lives. They're spending more time with their families. And they're avoiding those stressful and expensive commutes. And they're making more money than they ever thought possible.
Right. Sound good? Well, you can do all of that too. And it's a lot easier than you might think. I'm going to make $75,000 to $100,000 for the year.
I had one day, within a half hour, I made $1,000 profit. With SMC, within the last 10 weeks, I've made $22,000.
My first order is $1,200. It's awesome.
Learn how to start a home-based business of your own and change your life with a company that's been doing it for over 50 years, SMC.
It was hard to drag your ass out of bed to go to work knowing you aren't going to make enough to feed your kids and wife.
We came to a point where someone had to be laid off. One of those people was me.
The job market's tight now, and it's just someone else is in control.
There are so many reasons to start a home-based business.
Right, especially now with layoffs or just the threat of layoffs in the headlines. It's not like the big companies are looking out for you either. You can work your tail off for them for years. They can just cut you loose with nothing more than goodbye and good luck. It's stressful living with that kind of pressure. Not to mention that if companies are cutting back, it's not like they're handing out raises any too quick. So even if you think your job's secure, you can pretty much predict your income for the next few years, because it's not going to change much.
What you need to do is take control of your life, your stress level, your income, and your time.
It makes me feel wonderful about myself to know that I don't have to worry about where the next dollar's coming in.
I can work whenever I want to, work as many hours, and make as much money as I decide to.
With SMC, it's my income, and I know that if I put a lot of energy into it, I'm going to get a lot out.
Now, before you get started with SMC, I'm sure you'd like to get a better idea of the company that's going to be helping you.
Founded in 1945, SMC now boasts several enormous facilities in Southern California, where every resource is dedicated to supporting you and helping your business grow. A warehouse the size of 9 football fields stores vast quantities of over 3,000 different products, each available to SMC affiliates at rock-bottom prices, whether you buy one item or thousands. Here's how those items make you money. Let's say, for example, you got orders for $200 in merchandise. You fill those orders through SMC. Your below wholesale cost would be about $65 in this example. You keep the profit, the difference between your cost and what you charged your customer. In this case, you made $135. And those orders come fast on great sellers like this patriotic eagle sculpture, one of the huge line of patriotic items SMC carries. Now, it retails for $29.95, yet your below wholesale cost is just $9.95. You make $20 profit on every one. Sell 5 and you've put $100 in your pocket. SMC has a huge line of birdhouses, all at competitive retail prices like this at $19.95. Your cost is only $6.65, so you make over $13 on every one. Beautifully crafted items like this antiqued clock sell fast at $14.95, and since your cost is only $4.95, you make $10 on every one.
If you're a parent, especially a parent with small children, working from home really can give you the best of both worlds. And thanks to one of SMC's newest marketing programs, many parents are using their home computer to generate big income.
I was running a full-time daycare, and I wanted to do something that I could spend less time working and still be home with my kids and spend more time with my kids. I knew that I wanted to sell something. I knew I could sell something on the internet, and SMC had great products, so I just did it. Within 6 months, I was able to replace my income from the daycare. And then within a year, I was tripling my income and more.
I was a little skeptical at first, but I knew she wanted to do something different than the daycare, and I liked the fact that she could still stay home and we didn't have to put our kids into daycare.
I can spend anywhere from 15 minutes a day to a few hours a day. You know, some days I don't really have to do anything, and I make about 4 to 5 times more doing this than I did when I was doing the daycare. With the money that I've been making, I've been able to buy a new van. We put a lot more work into the house, and I spend a lot more time with my kids. And I was able to go on a month vacation this summer, and I never thought I'd be able to do that. I had one day, within a half hour, I made $1,000 profit.
It really has helped out with the home life and our free time that we can all spend together.
I make good money, and I have to do very little work. I don't have to store any of my stuff, and I don't have to ship any of my own stuff. That is the best part of having it. Just doing very little work. That's what I want to do. That's what I do best now.
With SMC, you're not left on your own to figure out how to get orders and make money. SMC gives you proven marketing plans to show you how to get your business up and running fast.
I saw SMC as a way to help raise money for the equipment and the uniforms and the formal wear that his choral students need. A lot of churches have their bazaars. That's a great time to go in with your merchandise and set up a little booth and sell like crazy.
There was probably, what was it, Linda, 10,000 people that came through there that day, and we
sold over $2,000 worth of merchandise. Yeah. Very exciting, very exciting.
I decided to do the home party method with SMC because it's the most economical. Starting on a shoestring budget, it's working out very well with me.
SMC helped me to start my wholesale import business 22 years ago. Today, my business is running about $5 million per year.
I don't need to carry inventory. I don't need to have money up front. I wait for the customer to pay me, and I drop ship their order to them. It's that easy.
Many SMC members, such as David Schoenberg, turned to SMC for help when the unexpected happened.
I was with a very good company, but they had reorganized and they decided that they no longer need me in my position, which was a production control manager.
He was depressed. You know, it was hard. You know, he'd been working there for many years, and then all of a sudden to get laid off. And he had always talked about doing, you know, being in business for himself, not working for somebody else. And this was the perfect opportunity.
Luckily, I had SMC to fall on, and I picked it up from there and decided, well, you know, I know what to do, and it's just a matter of going out and doing it.
On our first day that we took the products to the swap meet, we did over $400, and that was exciting.
And we came home and went, yeah, and said, well, if we can do it one day, we can do it every day. Basically, right now, I'm working half the amount of time I used to work, and I'm making just as much money. During Christmas, this last Christmas, we did over $7,800 in sales in 22 days.
Well, I just liked it because I think it's given David a lot of self-esteem.
It's nice to be your own boss. There's no doubt about it.
Wouldn't you like to be at home for the people who need you? Wouldn't it be great to work when you want and where you want and never worry about layoffs or depend on somebody else to decide how much you're worth? Call now for more information about SMC. It's free to call, and the information is free with no obligation. The life you've always wanted, a home business of your own, maybe as close as a phone call.
What about you? Could you use an extra $100 a week, or $1,000 a week? Or maybe you'd like to make millions. Hey, it's okay to dream. It's your dreams that will save you from living a life paycheck to paycheck.
I'm going to make $75,000 to $100,000 for the year.
I had one day, within a half hour, I made $1,000 profit.
6,000 to 7,000 in sales a month.
Is your job and future secure?
Someone had to be laid off. One of those people was me.
With SMC, you can write your own paycheck and take control of your life.
Within the last 10 weeks, I've made $22,000.
No more boss, because when you own your own business, you're the boss.
I can work whenever I want to, work as many hours, and make as much money as I decide to.
If I feel like spending the day with my kids at the park or at the beach, I can do that.
For over 50 years, SMC has helped thousands upon thousands of people make more money and lead happier, less stressful, more fulfilling lives. Call now to find out how you can make these kinds of changes in your life and how you can start for less than $25. You'll receive a free packet of information, including this powerful booklet packed with secrets to success through specialty merchandising. Find out how to get big checks from some of America's top retailers, how to get money in the mail, how to make a great spare time income without quitting your regular job. Plus, learn how you can enhance your SMC business with your own website for far less than you might think.
When I go to the computer and I see order place, order place, order place, I'm going, yes!
SMC has everything you need to get started. Catalogs and sales tools customized with your name. thousands of fast-selling items at below wholesale cost with huge potential profit margins that go right into your pocket. Proven marketing methods with simple 30-day action plans to help you make money from day one. And best of all, your own personal business coach to help you every step of the way.
I really like the coaching the best. To me, that's the big plus of SMC.
Other companies may charge hundreds or even thousands of dollars for the same coaching, whereas SMC, it's free for that first 60 days.
SMC is not multi-level. There are no downlines, no recruiting to do, no franchise fees, no percentages of your profits to pay. You're the boss. You keep the profits every penny. It's a simple formula that's worked for over 50 years, and it can work for you.
Just pick up the phone and call this toll-free number now. Remember, you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain, because the call is free and the information will be sent to you free also, with no obligation at all. You'll receive complete information on how to get started with SMC for under $25 and put yourself on the road to financial independence. Call now.
As you saw earlier, one of the most exciting developments in home-based businesses over the past few years is the internet. It's really opened up a whole new way for anyone to work at home and make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. SMC can help you launch an internet business with product and support, including specialized e-commerce websites we can build for you. Customers place orders on your site, and you simply forward those orders to SMC by email. We fill them and ship them direct to your customer under your name.
The great thing about making money on the internet is SMC products I mean, there's such a line of products. I mean, there's thousands of products. There's something there for everybody. It grabs everybody's interest. I place free ads on the internet. I get the email messages back. People want the products. I go to the internet website from SMC. I fill my orders there. They ship them to the customers. Before SMC, times were tough. I mean, I was not able to do the things that I wanted to do. I mean, my wife might want me to buy something for her. She'd say, Dave, can we get out of the house for the weekend? But now with SMC and the extra money that it provides, I mean, it's exciting. I've never had to take a business course. I've never had a computer course. Everything's in the SMC manuals. What I like about SMC is it gives me something to fall back on, and that feels good.
Some folks like to get out of the house, meet new people, and see new places. And for 20-year-old Robert Stamm, selling SMC items at outdoor festivals and fairs is a dream come true.
Only being 20 to be my own boss, you know, it's just awesome. I can go on vacation. You know, most people, they go on vacation and spend money. I go on vacation and I make money. What caught my attention with SMC is just the variety of stuff that they have. They have everything for everybody. Ceramics, stuff for the garden, the home, any room in a home. The profits that I've made with SMC couldn't even compare to any other job that I've ever done, because you know, I go from making $7, $8 an hour till I'm pulling $300, $400, $500 a day even sometimes. Being your own boss is the way to go. That's who the millionaires, you know, are. They don't work for other people. They are their own bosses, and SMC is a great way to do that.
SMC's headquarters are here in Chatsworth, California. And I wanted to give you a little tour so you could get some idea of the vast resources that we put into play just to help your business succeed. Let's take a look. I'm here inside just one of SMC's vast warehouses. It's a really busy place, as you can see, and every single one of those orders, every box you see going by, that means SMC members are making money because we're filling orders. And we can ship under your name so your customer thinks that order's coming directly from you. You know, one of the things you need when you start any new business is you need help. And that's why at SMC, we offer free, unlimited business advisory service to all our members. And of course, a favorite place for all SMC members is the SMC members website. Here's where you can visit any time of the day or night and place orders, check on product availability, find out about special savings and exciting new items, and even track the shipping of your orders. Okay, the folks you see here are in our coaching department. And it's the coach's job to help you succeed in your first 60 days. They want you to make money fast. This is where all the photography for the catalogs we provide is done. It's what they're doing right now. Now, there are thousands and thousands of items in this catalog. I want to show you just a few of them and give you an idea of the kind of profits you can expect to make. Start with this Dolphin oil warmer, priced in your catalog at $11.95. Your cost is only $3.95 for an $8 profit. SMC offers tons of useful items too, like this 24-piece ratchet and socket set, retailing for $14.95. Your cost, just $4.95, so you make $10. Here's a real popular item. We have lots of glow-in-the-dark sculptures, and this one's a big favorite, selling at $19.95. Your cost is only $6.65, so you make over $13 on every one. Patchwork ceramic giraffes like these can sell for $59.95 and more in fine gift stores. Yet your low cost is just $19.95, so you make $40 on every pair. That's the real secret to success with SMC. It's the huge profit margin that can put money into your pocket from the first day your business kit arrives. Well, I hope you can see we've got plenty of resources here to help you at SMC, but we can't help you until you take the first step. You've got to get started. So I want you to pick up the phone, make the toll-free call, and ask for the free information. And it's free information. There's absolutely no obligation. Why don't you make this the moment that you change your life forever? Pick up the phone and call right now.
What about you? Could you use an extra $100 a week or $1,000 a week? Or maybe you'd like to make millions. Hey, it's okay to dream. It's your dreams that will save you from living a life paycheck to paycheck.
I'm going to make $75,000 to $100,000 for the year.
I had one day, within a half hour, I made $1,000 profit.
$6,000 to $7,000 in sales a month.
Is your job and future secure?
Someone had to be laid off. One of those people was me.
With SMC, you can write your own paycheck and take control of your life.
Within the last 10 weeks, I've made $22,000.
No more boss, because when you own your own business, you're the boss.
I can work whenever I want to, work as many hours, and make as much money as I decide to.
If I feel like spending the day with my kids at the park or at the beach, I can do that.
For over 50 years, SMC has helped thousands upon thousands of people make more money and lead happier, less stressful, more fulfilling lives. Call now to find out how you can make these kinds of changes in your life and how you can start for less than $25. You'll receive a free packet of information, including this powerful booklet packed with secrets to success through specialty merchandising. Find out how to get big checks from some of America's top retailers, how to get money in the mail, how to make a great spare time income without quitting your regular job. Plus, learn how you can enhance your SMC business with your own website for far less than you might think.
But when I go to the computer and I see order place, order place, order place, I'm going, yes.
SMC has everything you need to get started. Catalogs and sales tools customized with your name. Thousands of fast-selling items at below wholesale cost with huge potential profit margins that go right into your pocket. Proven marketing methods with simple 30-day action plans to help you make money from day one. And best of all, your own personal business coach to help you every step of the way.
I really like the coaching the best. To me, that's the big plus of SMC.
Other companies may charge hundreds or even thousands of dollars for the same coaching, whereas SMC is free for that first 60 days.
SMC is not multi-level. There are no downlines, no recruiting to do, no franchise fees, no percentages of your profits to pay. You're the boss. You keep the profits every penny. It's a simple formula that's worked for over 50 years, and it can work for you.
Just pick up the phone and call this toll-free number now. Remember, you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain, because the call is free and the information will be sent to you free also, with no obligation at all. You'll receive complete information on how to get started with SMC for under $25 and put yourself on the road to financial independence. Call now.
One of the fears anyone has when they launch a home-based business is, can I really make money with this? Good question. And we've been helping thousands and thousands of people make money over the past 50 years. And over the last 10 years, we've been telling you about it on television. During that time, we've talked to many, many SMC members. And I want you to hear some of their answers so you can see the incredible potential of your SMC business.
Believe it or not, after all this year, there's only me and my wife, and my daughter helps me once in a while, and we do a business of $1 million a year out of our house.
I got started with SMC because I was laid off last year, just before Christmas. It didn't take a lot of capital to start up, and I didn't have a lot of capital. And I could see that it was going to have some immediate results, which is being that close to Christmas, you know, not only do I need what I need to live, but I need excess for Christmas.
I'm a teacher, but SMC and the wonderful opportunity that they've provided me I'm able to pull in an extra $100 a day profit without even much effort.
I'm looking at $50,000 this year in retail sales. That's part-time. That makes me real happy.
I can easily make for anywhere from $100 to $300 and even $400 in one party. It depends. And if I make 3 parties a week, then I don't have to work nowhere else.
I had a 40-hour job, sometimes working 10 hours overtime. I was making $400 to $500 a week. It doesn't even compare to what I'm making now. Now, I'm my own boss. I'm making from $1,500 to $2,500 a week. This is incredible. I mean, it's exciting for me. I'm happy.
Faye Galbraith is a former law school administrator. She was laid off and found a whole new lease on life with SMC.
I heard about SMC, but never bothered to check into it. Now that I'm in with SMC, I find that there's lots of opportunity.